I'm Sandy Zika and I'm the credit manager at the Vernon Company. I'd like to give you a summary of some of the jobs that we perform within the department. My team takes care of Account Pro orders, which is our online order service that we have, and we also handle orders by mail and by fax. Once the orders come in here, we acknowledge the orders back to you with an order number. If for some reason we cannot process the order, you are notified immediately. If they're new customers, we pull a D&B report so we can notice if they're creditworthy and set a credit limit for those customers. If that information cannot be pulled, you are asked to provide some information from your customer, like bank account or trade references. We also check and verify the address that you have on the order contract so it matches our J.D. Edwards system with the account number, so we ensure that the merchandise is delivered correctly and the invoice is also delivered correctly. We also check for if the account has any invoices that are 60 days past due. We do flag your order. That sends an email back to you to alert you that this order will be held up until that invoice is paid. All orders that are $3,500 or more, we do require a copy of the customer's purchase order or an email verifying the quantity and price. The next time we touch your order is when it's time for invoicing. We make sure that the invoice amounts are correct and all the charges are correct, and we send them out to your customer. We also take care of that time of any special billing that you've requested on the order. We also handle the daily deposit. We do the bank deposit, and we ensure that the checks are applied properly to your customers' accounts. We handle all ACH payments, which are like wire transfers, any authorized.net, any website orders that you have. We handle the PayPal also. We handle all credit card transactions. Your customer is sent a paid invoice at that time with a credit card receipt. We start our collection call process at 60 days. By then, the customer has already received an invoice and a statement and a letter from me. It's a soft letter just saying, have you received the merchandise? Is everything okay? And is the invoice submitted for payment? That's the same collection call that we make too at 60 days. We call the customer, we verify the same information, and then from every month after that, we continue to call your customer. We invite you at any time to call us if you have some concerns about your customers. We like to work as a team with you to ensure that the invoice is paid promptly. At 150 days, if the customer has not paid their invoice, your commission is charged back. If they pay it before it has to be sent to our collection agency, your commission is given back at that time. But if we also handle sending invoices to the collection agencies for them to collect, but our bad debt write-off has been the best that it's been in 20 years. So I'm very proud of that we do a very good job at collecting before we have to use the agency. But once we use the agency, they do charge a 20 to 25% fee, which you are responsible for. If the customer does not pay that, you are charged half of that. It's taken out of your commission. That's about it in a nutshell. When I think of the word credit, I think of trustworthy, reliable, honorable, and not only trust that's given, but trust that's received. And I do feel like we expect that of our customers. We expect that of our salespeople. And out of the 6 employees that I have in my department, they're all full-time. We have an accumulative time of service of 200 years, and I think that's really awesome, and it speaks very highly for the Vernon Company because that's an average of 33 1/3 years of experience and knowledge that each of the women in my department have. So I invite you to call with any questions that you might have or any concerns. Thank you.